What is up, guys? What's up, my friends? Hello, my friends. Hello. Welcome back. You know who this is. It's Hydra here, coming at you with a surprise patch. That's right. Inquisitor Martyr has just released a surprise gigabyte. A surprise gigabyte of content, of exciting things, of swirly, awesome niceness coming at us with some fresh bits and bobs. So what have we got here? We got some new animations, we got some new spelly type things. We're just gonna have to have a little look. We've got no patch notes at the moment. This is a surprise ad hoc patch. As far as I'm aware, my suspicion is this wasn't intended to be released today. Whoa, we've got a load of surprises here. Oh, let's have a little look. We got some surprise grav pistols. We got some new animations for the armor. Oh, that's looking kind of nice. Right, okay, some kind of small changes thus far. Now, am I being completely drunk when I say that I believe my cape has had an upgrade? Am I being completely and utterly drunk when I think that perhaps the anti-aliasing has finally been included within this game? Now, I could be wrong. But my character model is definitely looking a little bit smoother and a little bit crisper. This may just be the drink talking, though. Let's have a little look. Guys, we're going to have to basically explore this and figure out what the hell is going on. Ooh, empty things for psychic spells. Looks just basically a change in animation. Now, this is 1 gigabyte, so not available in this version. Crafting still not in. Still no crafting, guys. Are we going to stick with our pistol? Pistol and shield does seem... No, it's equipped properly here, not equipped properly there. We're still not quite bug-free, guys. We're getting there slowly. Let's try equipping something like this. Grav pistol. There we go. And let's try getting... Oh, let's go with the power axe instead. That'd be a little bit better, wouldn't it? Right. Yo, what's up, Dreamforger, my friend? What's going on? I don't entirely know. There's no patch notes. We don't know what's going on. I know there's a couple of new things in a mo I'm going to show you. At the moment, not a lot going on here either. Let's go to the turret missions. Now, there is a little bit of a UI change up top for anyone that's not noticed yet. Let's have a little looky. Loading in. Okay, you can see a little bit of new UI at the top here, looking a little bit more sensible there. Not quite the silly number of previous. Oh, okay, so we do that and that does a thing. Okay, it's cool. I guess that's a thing. Let's go on a mission. Let's just go on a mission here. No, let's go on a turret mission. So, command, cabal, social glory, character. Where is a turret gone? Command bridge? Where is a turret gone? Why have they moved this? Where has it disappeared to? Let's have a look at the character screen too. Now I heard that there might be some new ones down here. Oh, here we go. We got some new perks, boys and girls. This is kind of exciting. We've got 100% deflect bonus with melee weapons, minus 40% to armor-based damage reduction. That's kind of cool, but that's a big old price to pay there. I mean, you can get... my word, wow, you can probably get up to 60% dodge, but there you go. Turret table to the command bridge. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Keep me updated. Maximum suppression on elite kill was there before, that was there before, that was there before. This one looks new to me, or at least I didn't have it unlocked before. 10% damage reduction and 30% damage bonus for 5 seconds when using your armor skill. That is pretty damn cool for an assault pack. I'm a big fan of that. 10% movement speed, minus 3% damage resist penalty. That's kind of cool. I like that. A little bit of damage for extra class resource spent. I like the fact we've got some more, though. There's some new ones there, which I hadn't seen before. What I would like to do is I'd like to go back to my bridge then and have a little see what we can find. Command bridge, left side on the dais. Let's have a look. A new assignment. Uther's turret. That used to be the retinue table. They've changed that. That used to be the Nah. So we've got a new assignment over here. I just want to see if this has changed. Oh. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Some UI upgrades here. Right, so we've got completed stuff here, priority assignments. Okay. So we've got stuff that's not available here. DLC pre-order? I've done everything like that. Okay, request? No, never mind. And then we've got requests remaining 46. Jesus. Difficulty? Impossible. Should we do an impossible mission, guys? Let's do that. Oh, okay. It looks like it might not be entirely working yet. Okay, we'll ignore that. Now, let's have a look here. Shaping and divination, majors and minors. I've been told it's a bit different, but it looks pretty damn similar to me, although we do have a difficulty selector now. And this basically just determines the power rating. So let's make a mission. Let's go for a random impossible mission. Create. Let's see how we do. So what do we got here? Some loud sound effects. I like it. Smooth. Oh, we're going straight in. I didn't even get to look at it. I didn't even get to touch it. We're going straight there. I might need to spend some skill points. We've got a map. Let's just select some skill points here and, you know, sort our life out. Ranged combat is not going to be particularly appropriate for what we're about to embark on. No! What is going on here? I don't believe I can reset my skills. So we've got critical heat. Okay, we'll equip a heat weapon then. As I don't know off the top of my head how to change weapons, we'll do that for now. Anyone else know how to change skills? Let me know. We're going to rock with this weapon at the moment. And in the offhand, we're going to go double Inferno pistol. We're going Inferno all over the place. Let's see what we got. Yeah, the mission is set to very, very high. I get that. I get that. Let's see what the mission reward is like. We shall see. That's kind of cool, though. Optional difficulty. I'm hoping it's still there for the... Aha!
In the area. We have to seal these gates, or we will face a demonic incursion, and we're both aware of the consequences.
Captain Ragnar Van Winter, you've had an upgrade, and you're speaking to me through a toilet roll, by the sounds of it. That is... Ooh, map upgrades. Not seen this tile configuration before. Okay, let's pull out my pistols. Apparently this is impossible. Well, my pistols say otherwise. Okay, let's see how tough stuff is. Let's see how tough this stuff is. Okay, I am dying, so I will be fairly sensible here. I say fairly sensible. I'm going to, of course, purge everything I can find. Within reason. Okay. Okay. Enemy balance seems fine for this difficulty. So far, so good. Oh, a little misalignment there, but looking pretty good overall. I tell you what we need to do, boys. We need to just jump in the old Discord here. And we need to go over to there, and we need to go into the media tab. And we need to go... Oh, we need to share this out. We need to share this out. So you just hang in there for 1 second, Streamo. We need to get the word out on the street that we got a stream running. And it's incredibly unprofessional to just pause like that. Supplies. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Can I do a bit of that? Ah, let's do a bit of this. Did that do things? There's a lot of enemies here. Right. So, as a small sort of observation thus far, I'm fairly sure I selected impossible. And I'm not going to sue them for false advertising, but this ain't impossible. Oh! Oh, stuff's coming through the rift and she's telling me about it. Such immersion! Much wow! Okay, but honestly, is it me or is there a whole bunch of... Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit confused here because I'm just looking at this being like, what the actual hell? Is that intentional? There's like a mishmash. Oh my word, that has some health and a half, doesn't it? Okay, well we've killed... Have we killed them? That's been... yeah, she's had a filter added. I have to say, I remember distinctly the person that was saying that she should sound like she's talking to you through a walkie-talkie, but not a big fan. I preferred hearing her voice quite clear, but that's fine. It's not a biggie for me. I'll get over it. Right. Some cool rubbly sort of looks here. Nice. Right, let's see how quickly I can take down a CSM. I mean, I am high level. I can dig that. Oh, let's go around this small danger. Okay. And that I think it's time to just pull back a little bit. There we go. And let's try using the cover system. I think, like, we should use the cover system, right? I keep telling people it's good, so... Down the other side, please. Okay. And there we go. And there we go. Whew. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Just looking at the map as I go, checking it out. Definitely been a little bit of map feng shui. I mean, overall, the map layout looks pretty cool. I had a variety of choices as to which way I wanted to do this map, which is an improvement. I had a bit of choice. I mean, granted, going left or right is not earth-breaking in terms of roleplay, but it's a start. It's something that's been lacking from many maps for a long time. Some of the corridor ones have felt very scripted and linear. So that's something nice to see. Can you stop shooting me right in the face, please? Okay. Now I wonder how we have to re-spend skill points. Oh, and a new thing on here, showing me there's a chest. I think the pink could probably be changed to a slightly bolder colour, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Something a bit different. Okay, let's use one of these. I think if ever there was a time to justify using that ability, it was then. Oh. Okay. Well, there's a lot of enemies here. I have a feeling these spawning points... having said that, this is selected on impossible, so I can't really complain that it's too hard, but... Oh, the animation's pretty good. You got... That's pretty good, right? Look at the way his pistol pops up. Beep. Boop. It's pretty cool. I'm digging it. Right. Right. Have we killed... Oh, we've not killed that yet. Oh, so much noise. Okay, some new scripted lines. That's a new one. And they've upgraded the CGI. I wonder if Caius actually looks like Caius now. Let's go find out. Tarot cards was 100% more damage than normal enemies, and enemies have 30% less health. That's why it's so easy. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll try another one in a bit then. Without all of these Brucey bonuses. I think it would be just as easy anyway with my Inferno pistols of awesomeness. Okay. We found a thing here. 3 lines. I mean, are these intentional? Are they features? I have a sneaking suspicion they're probably not. Well, a minor visual bug, I think we can let them off. Doesn't impact gameplay in any way, so I can live with this. I've seen far worse so far. Right. Oh, a champion. Okay. I think what we'll do then is we'll use a little bit of cover. Okay, that's pretty reasonable. Let's turn on tactical view as well. Get a little bit of thermal vision going on. Okay, can we... Do a little bit of that. Use the one ability. Come on, burn them to a crisp. Okay, I wonder if this is the same as... Nope. I was wondering if that's what that bug was. Maybe if it was like a laser beam that got a little stuck. Looks like it could be. I have no idea. Okay. Right, I think I probably need to get some distance there. Little bit of cooking nubs. So far, difficulty seems pretty reasonable in terms of what I would ask for a difficult mission. Granted, Chapter Master Jones has pointed that the enemies have 30% more health than standard. That being said, it would take 30% longer. I'd take a bit more damage. I probably would have had to play a little bit more sensely, but it still seems fairly reasonable. Right, now can we make it past this turret without getting too buggered? Not too bad. And if you're wondering why everything's gone red, it's because I pressed the T button and I like thermal vision, so I had that equipped. Let's try some rockets. Well, they definitely still work. Still probably some that will say the Astartes don't have quite as much hit points as they would like. But, I mean, you're looking at 9 hits versus 2. 2 for a regular, oh no, sometimes 3 for a regular enemy. It's quite a big difference, though. Okay, maybe it's not quite enough to satisfy some lore junkies, but... Now, what is this? That is a chest and a half. Fuss is dust. Oh, that's... Okay, so we've got big looty booty chests. Jago, how's it going? You wanted to say that... Oh, my friend, I am so glad that I've been able to help you out. I'm so glad that I've got you excited for release as well. It's always nice to have some fresh subs in here. We've got a bunch of regulars. Let some of the regulars say hello over there. To Barnaby. What a cool name as well. Don't see a Barnaby every day. That is definitely true. But yes, new subs trickling on in. Oh, another one as well. The Profaniti. I probably didn't say your name right at all there. Apologies, my friend, if I've just completely bodged it, but it's hard to read while playing. That's my excuse today. How are you doing, Bvarg? How are you doing? BV. I'll call you BV. Vargas, your name is familiar. I've seen you in forums and other places. Right. No, there will be no twin... It depends what you mean, B. Vargas, by twin stick. There is twin stick if you use a controller, but you cannot move and shoot simultaneously, and that will not happen within this game. Reason being is it's a different genre. And this is my speculation. I've not even asked the developers of this, but it is something I'm confident of. The reason being is if you could move and shoot at the same time, the enemy speed, the weapon damage, everything needs to be tailored around that. It basically needs to happen or not happen. It can't not happen and then happen, if you know what I mean. The game has to be made with that in mind. That's my view anyway. So, with a controller, you can use one stick to aim and one stick to shoot. However, you won't ever be doing the two simultaneously. It will always be a click to move game. Well, granted, aside from on the controller, I like these little sort of things. They're kind of cool. Yeah, it would be a big change. I mean, it would be, in my view, not just a big change, it would be a change of genre. Because, as I say, a twin stick, a top-down twin stick is more of like an arcadey feel, whereas a top-down click-to-move is just a different genre. You have to have faster enemies, you have to have just different stuff going on if that's the case. Now, we've got 75 rank points. Okay, 90 in total, so we didn't get much of a bonus there. Did we get much account XP? We got a few credits. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Pretty good odds. I mean, that's not too bad. Right. The Eisenhorn series, I've actually just purchased all of them on audiobook. I need to get into there, though. I need to get into it. We're going to use an assault pack. Why? Because I'm ready. Now, The question is, how am I going to reset skill points? Because I've got absolutely no sodding idea. Let's just get rid of some stuff so we can get more stuff. You know what I mean. So we've got crafting, machine god sparks. I'm ready for those. Let's have a look at some... I don't want sentinel, I want assault. 10% health restored on a demon kill. Oh my word. Oh my word. Look at my armor. Oh my word. Hot diggity. That looks... I don't like the red, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm part salmon. You know, like that is pink. That's orcish colouring in my view. The Emperor does not approve. Demolition armour. Let's check out the armours here. That, not a massive fan of the toilet helmet. I quite like the effect of the cape. That's definitely had an upgrade. Let's check out some others. Oh my days. That's new. That is all my days. Oh, I don't really like the blue either. I don't like any of the colours, to be fair. Just give me neutral. Okay, that... Again, I'm not a bloody blood angel, but it looks awesome. Assault armour, that looks terrible. Don't like that one. Sorry. And that's fine if you have bad-looking armours as well. Not every armour has to look amazing. That one looks cool. Let's go through them in order. That one, not for me. That one looks pretty cool. Let's have a see. That one, not quite digging the shoulder pads, but they're not the end of the world sort of bad. It's just the helmet I don't like. And that is, well, I like the colouring a little bit. Borderline tau colouring. And that is just basic. That is just basic. Right, let's equip my assault armour. There we go. Now, let's walk around and... Oh, my days! Boom, boom, boom. Look at me frickin' go. Dude! I am a chunky monkey. Right, that's it. Oh, my word, that looks awesome. Right, anyway, sorry guys, I'm going to stop drooling now. Let's equip an axe, and let's equip a shield. Do we not have... There we go, a storm shield. There we go, that's looking a bit better, and I'm colour coordinated. Oh my day, I am a big chunky monkey. Right, have to accept these items. Honestly, I'm going to stop going on about armour now, but I'm seriously impressed. Right, so I can't reset skill points here. Does anyone have any idea where someone goes to reset skill points? Available point 0, that's all very well and good. Can't do it there, can't do it there. I reckon you might be on the saver. How you doing, my friend? Right, let's have a look. I don't think it will be in the crafting station either. I wonder if we have to go to the lady in the first sector. Do you think that? We're not going to go for that right now. Right. Nice. Yeah, absolutely. Chunky monkey. That is what I look like. Let's go back a little bit and see what we can find. We need to check out the other classes too. See if the Psyker has had a well-needed upgrade, because his visuals, let's face it, were a little bit dorky. A little bit of a buffering issue there. Right, let's start in the first sector and just see if we find anything new, and then we'll check out some other skins too. I'd like them to remove the stutter when loading. Maybe it's my system, maybe it is, maybe it's not. But that's pretty cool. Some little bug fixes, quality of life improvements by the look of it in this, which I'm nice. I'm nice, I'm happy about. Right. I want something from you. I'd like to reset all of my skill points. My answer is back. Good. I'm glad that that's still a thing right there. Right, back, continue. I have questions for you. Okay, back. No. Regarding that mission. Back. Aha. Right, you acquire the assistance of the Inquisition. Right, what does this do? I will do that. Okay, we'll do a mission for her. Yo, what's up, Zolos? How you doing, my friend? Oh, too many games. Tell me about it. Loken, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, 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 welcome. Guys, anyone figured out how to shift your skill points now? Seems to have been changed. I have to say, though, I don't really care about skill points quite so much because I look badass. Only thing I'm not digging... Okay, teleport sounds improved. That's a
We
gate.
have to seal these
Oh, they come in
gates,
threes.
or we will
Eins,
face
zwei,
a
drei.
demonic
Eins, zwei, drei.
incursion, and we're both aware of the consequences.
Yeah, I preferred the old animation portrait. I'm gonna be honest, but it's not a huge biggie. It's not a biggie, but I did prefer the old one. Right, that's it. Let's smush. Let's smush. Oh, I'm blocking as well. I'm basically a multitasking mofo. Oh. Now, I wonder if... Excuse me a second, guys. We're going to go to gameplay. Oh, extras, by the way. Extras, footprint effects, emotes, pets, basically for being an inquisitor. How cool is that for pre-ordering? And that's a pre-order bonus, I believe. Let's see if we have the new camera mode. Right, doesn't look like it. Video, don't think it's going to be there. Yeah, it would be in gameplay, wouldn't it? Language, map opacity, cursors, single, nope. Videos, it's not going to be in here, is it? It's not going to be there. No, persistent corpses they've changed. Nice. Video, subtitles, controls, and just quick check, see if they've done anything new there. No. Okay. Right. Salty Nurse, how's it going? Right. Oh, your game's crashing all the time. What I would probably do, Salty, is jump into the old Discord and give them your... This is a new soundtrack as well. Nice. I'm liking the look of this guy. Man, he's looking beefy, isn't it? The Crusader is looking... I'm looking fat, aren't I? I'm just looking capital PH there with the fat. Right, let's check the jump animation. This is where we shall judge. That was a weird sound. Let's try that again. I'm going back and taking a run up here. Okay, I think I imagined something the first time where it sounded like a whoosh, but in a weirder way. Okay, right, let's try again. Okay, doesn't seem to be weird at all now. Some extra pillars there that seem to be buffing the warp gate. Some chests. I don't want to go there yet. I'm busy killing stuff. Oh, go on, I'll go ahead and do it. I've gone the least efficient way possible. Excuse me, I'm coming and trying to do it. Oh, minds and bodies, cool. I mean, there's definitely been some map changes. Well done, Megapol, on the changes. Looking good, my friend. So a nice looking map here. Still no verticality on the map, and I know there were some concerns that their original design footage had verticality, basically, and the current model doesn't. Just run through, see what's going on. Oh, quickly getting into position by the looks of it there. So that's a warp gate beacon. Okay. Oh. I think someone was speaking to me then. Lol. Much damagey. Let's try again. I can't hear. Is that an enemy talking to me? Sounds pretty cool. Right, let's move back and around. Now. Okay, so we've got some more enemy demon noises coming out. That's kind of cool. Right. Oh, that sounds cool. Did anyone else hear that? I shall flay you alive. I can't do a demon voice justice, really. I know. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho. That's sweet. That's sweet. That's some bass right there. Let's see if we can hear any others. Begs you, false emperor. That's okay. That's okay. Pretty damn cool though. Right, we're just going to run through this. I know it's pretty easy. I am high level. It looks like this Lady Spawn's mission's the same level as you. I'm hoping she'll let me respec. just because I'd like to at least be specced into melee if I'm going to be melee. We need to look at the skill tree too to also see if there's been any changes. Because there might have been, there might not. We just don't know. Let's turn on a bit of tactical, and let's turn it off. Right, jump over to minefield. Dank strats. I know, for more tips, please check out my guides. Jumping over things. Such strategy, much wow. A little eye implant there, nice. Right, what's this box round here? Oh, that's a supply thing. That's cool. That's cool. The audio's getting there. It's getting there, bit by bit. It's getting there. I like the little addition. Yeah, okay, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Nah, my man, I really like tactical review. I know not many people do, but I really like it. I like the thermal view because I actually find it easier on my eyes. I like looking at it, but the thing is, priority assignments has changed as well. It has Loken, but it's also bugged for me. Does near work. A little bit of extra rank for enemies killed and completion, 7 in total. That's not too bad. It's not a lot, but it's not too bad. Right. Now, let's see if we can just... we're going to exit. I know what you mean. Oh my days. Oh my days. Right, let's check out Snick. I mean, she's looking cool. She looked good anyway. Yeah, okay, all the girls are looking good. Let's check out this dude. So, some texture upgrades. Let's load them on up, see what we see. Exactly, Red. That's exactly it. It's optional. And the other thing is, it's not only optional, it's customizable. So if you don't like it, change it to what you do like. That's a good thing about it. I've turned everything on. But if you just want it to be a way to toggle enemy health bars, or even just to toggle ally health bars, or just to toggle, I don't know, numbers in combat, you can just use the T button to toggle numbers in combat. That is a really cool feature, because it saves you going into the options. You can basically have a version you want to use where you're just blasting through a mission, and then you can have a version you want to use, you know, where you want to try a bit more. It's a really, really cool idea. Exactly, that's a good word. How seamless it is very nice. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. We're hoarding around far too much junk at the mo. Got way too much junk in the trunk. Right, are we still full? Oh my word. Okay, get rid of some of these things. And finally, please, can I? Not even close. Not even close. I should get rid of some of this stuff that I'm never going to use before I make videos. Oh my word. I hope this is triggering some of you. I know it's such a mess. Such a mess, isn't it? It's a disastrous, glorious mess. So, let's see what we've got. We've got some bits and bobs. Let's check out some of the armor skins. So, we've got Ether Walker. Okay. Looks the same as this Ether Walker. That one and that one. Slight change in terms of my feet. Okay. Imperium armor. Oh, Red Raider, hosting. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. Okay, back to this armor. Kind of cool. Very similar colour schemes thus far. Slightly different capes. Slightly different capes. He's looking a bit more dude-like now. He's not looking too... he doesn't look too warp-infused. And this is probably my only criticism of his face. Is he just looks like an ordinary bloke to me. He just looks like a normal blokey bloke. Whereas his voice, if we go into a mission in a bit, is very sort of... Okay, it's not as bad as Dawn of War. It's, your wish was my command. But it's fairly... You know, it's sort of Cumberbatch mixed with a Psyker. Skills, 2 skill points. Okay, so we can do stuff there, but how do I reset them? That's all I want to know. Oh, we've had some upgrades here. Now, we should probably have a very quick check and just see if anything's changed. So, this was already buffed previously. Let's have a little see if any of these have changed. That's a good way to know if they have been fiddling with stuff. Psychic buffs. Nope. Doesn't look like they've done much balance changing. It looks like they're fairly happy. Yep. And last one, 10%, 10%. Yeah, that all looks the same. Now, I think I've got a build kind of ready. Let's just have a quick check. And we'll jump on in a mission. Psychic powers. There's my thing. Oh. Oh, it's down here now. Oh, that threw me for a second. Yeah, that will do. Let's jump on in a mission. See if perhaps we can spawn a priority assignment. Which, I like the look of this. You can basically choose to spawn a random. 3 requests remaining. I'm guessing it's to do with how much you've done. And these are the ones you've done. I think. Yes. I don't know. Completed. I mean, I'd like a little line. I mean, it says completed, so these should be completed. But why can I look at them if they've already been completed? I don't know. Maybe there's a certain amount of... I don't know. Let's go for extreme. No, can't create assignments at the moment. Got a little bit of an issue there. What's up, girl? Let's jump on in a mission and see how we do. Oh, it's all good, Red Raider, my man. It's all good. How are we all doing in the YouTube, by the way? Let's get some hellos in here. What is up, Harmon, by the way? Didn't see you back there, sorry. Hid. You hid, my friend. And what is new? Bits and bobs. Lots of small bits and bobs, by the looks of it. Little bits of UI change. Little bits here, little bits there. There is a recruitment tab, apparently, in the social now. You have a means of adding a recruitment tab. Loads of chat going on. It's nice, nice. People doing things. Still no new mission types, so that's a thing. Demon incursion. I think we've only done... Let's check out the ice map. It's my favourite. Let's check it out. Right. And we are good. We're good. Just checking on the social media. Checking we've linked and done stuff. Clicked buttons. Fiddled knobs. Oh my word. Oh my word. Now you guys might not be seeing that in quite as much detail as me, but that has had some lighting changes. Oh boy. That has had some pretty darn major... That's the anti-aliasing, surely. I think it's finally been added into the game. Let me have a look. If we turn that off... It's not going to work now, is it, if we just turn that off? Because I think you have to restart the game for things like that to take effect. That is definitely looking better. Whole hot diggities. Is anyone else seeing this? Can I get some comments on YouTube? Are you guys seeing a visual change from what we're used to? I mean, look, that lighting change, I swear, is different. I'm sure this is. I'm not just imagining it, right? This genuinely looks like this is new. This stuff is new. And I'm not trying to blow things out of proportion here. I mean, it is only a floor effect. But that looks really cool in my mind. I think the lighting shine of this... I mean, to me that looks really cool. Some people won't give a crap. But to me it looks really cool. Right. Let's do some fiery birdy things on this guy. Oh! And get ready to summon some stuff, apparently. Oh, look. There's one of the things we summoned. Right. Do some of that. Oh, so beautiful. Oh. Ah. We've got some new effects, boys. We've got some new effects. And they're looking pretty badass. Oh my god, and they've got lines between them. Ah. Oh my word. Okay. I wonder if tactical... No, tactical has no impact on this whatsoever. Okay. Double click on the skill. I will try that after this, my friend. Okay. This is cool. I'm summoning lots of stuff here. I'm just seeing what the warp anomalies are sort of up to these days. Okay, whoa, Delilah. Oh, a chest. I think, oh dear. No, let's not run into that. Okay, we're using inoculator too. We've got all sorts of stuff now. Okay, so it looks like you can't damage the warp gate until you've done the stuff. Oh, can I get out of here, please? Ouch. Okay, okay. That's tough. That is actually tough. But that's definitely a big improvement. That's definitely an improvement. I mean, look at that. That sounds good. That looks good. Oh, that's a big old improvement right there on the previous one, at least. Need to summon this more often too. I have been majorly lacking on my... Oh, that's really cool. Right. Okay. Yeah, the YouTube map chat is missing from the stream, guys. I'm not entirely sure why. I can see you loud and clear. I'm going to be just reading the YouTube chat for a mo. I'm not entirely sure what's gone on. It's a problem with Restream. Unfortunately, the only way I can fix it... Oh, got a bit of piano playing. The only way to fix it, unfortunately, is to restart the stream, which I'm not really feeling in the mood to do right now. I think we just use the ability that consumes a life. Okay. Looking good, though. Now I properly died. How you doing, Jonas? So professional, so professional. Well, it's nothing to do with me if Restream stops working. It's just... happens. Right. Yeah, don't worry, user. It happens every now and again. It's something to do with the Restream settings. They just sort of DC from the server. So that's fine. That just means I need to look at the two chats separately, but there won't be any YouTube chats going on within the actual thing. Right. Let's move on. Go on up here. I have to say, let's sort my warp heat out. Because I've got a lot of... Oh dear. What does that do? Well, I'm guessing that was an explosion. Probably not a good thing. Right. Okay, now we've got some... Okay, let me just comment here. Guys, these map changes. Everyone kept saying there's no cover on this map. They were right, there was no cover. Now, there's cover coming out of your freaking bollocks. Look out of it. Cover. Right out of this cover. There's cover over there. Right out of that cover. Cover here. I've got cover. More cover. Oh, stuff's happening. BMO Grimmy, how you doing, my friend? Well done for finding me. I don't think I managed to successfully register this as being on Martyr properly. So well done. Right. Oh, get out of it. Right, we are cooking. We're looking good. Not that good, though. Dark. Those guns have definitely got some DACA now. Definitely got some DACA. This map is looking so good. This map is looking hot. Even though it's a nice planet. Kill. But seriously, I really like this map. Definitely, hands down, my favourite. Definitely. And to anyone that doesn't like this, I say patooey on you. Right, Neocore. Me and you are just going to have a quick chat about that sound. I'm sorry, it's still way too loud. I've got some captain telling me just, you know, your mission was a success, you're a great inquisitor, you've served the Emperor, you've done everything right. And I can't hear it because I've got some orchestral blurting out in my ear. And it would be fine if it was the 1812 Overture, if it was something absolutely mind-blowingly amazing. I'd be like, shut up, I'm trying to listen to the music. I really don't like that jingle. I'm sorry. I just want to... I'd be happy just loading out of it. I'm not a fan of that jingle. I don't want you to change your game dramatically just for me. But that jingle does not do it for me at all. Right, let's get on the Psyker. Let's get on the Psyker. I'm already on the frickin' Psyker, you potato. Let's get on the Assassin. Let's get on the assassin and see what we got cooking there. Yeah. Now, did anyone else see the couch co-op thing today as well? Very exciting. Very, very... Oh, God, look at that armour. I like the sort of scaly, fish scaly, wingy things on here. I really dig that. They look like dragon scales from the side to me, but I know they're not. But it looks kind of scaly, and that's totally awesome. Oh, my word. Right, let's load in as Snick. See what we can do. Oh, my word. Yeah, couch co-op. Confirmed for consoles. Not confirmed for... Well, not confirmed for anything. I'm presuming it's confirmed for console, but we have no... Travel to next location. Let's roll. Oh, we didn't look at armour. Oh, no. We'll look at armour afterwards. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We'll look at armour afterwards. Now, straightforward map layout. Nothing too fancy there. Let's go for impossible. Yeah. I mean, impossible should be easy, right? Sure. What could go wrong? What we need to do is look at the reward difference between the two. Definitely. I really like the fact you've got adjustable difficulty settings now. Because I've got 50 skill points on this character, so it's so much better than a character without that. I'm dealing like double damage. Ready to fight. You go, Commander.
100,000 worlds.
Oh, dodging. Oh, and I've got dodged a mouse.
There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Kill the Imperial scum! That's amazing. Okay. Right, that gun's not... Well, guys, I feel like we might have met our match. I think we might have a little bit of a problem here in terms of damage. Right. Oh my god, that voice acting is hilarious. That voice acting is absolutely hilarious. Right, guys, we're going to bring up the patch notes. Just have a little look through them. This is way too difficult. There's not a hope in hell of doing that. Good lord. Right. So, we've got a few new features, and I'm just going to read through them. We have a new experimental feature, recruitment. This is a social panel tab which allows players to recruit people to their parties. Okay, so basically if we click on the social feature down here, we've got recruitment, and this is a way of recruit. So I can say, here's what I want to do. So I want to do tarot missions. I want to say you need a power rating of this to this. Why they have that, I have no idea. Little bit of feedback to you, Neocore. I don't know why you've done this unless you've also changed the system. Because if it's based on your leader, that power rating figure there is kind of relevant. I don't understand that at all. Is anyone else in the chat with me on this? I don't know why that's there. Account level I can maybe see because that actually determines how much damage you might do via skill points, but I don't get the power rating. It seems to be completely counterintuitive as to actually how the game works. The power rating's irrelevant, but there you go. So we're going to go through the rest of the patch notes, don't you worry. So the assassin dodge to cursor has changed a little bit, so you're allowed to dodge in every direction relative to the cursor. Okay. There is now a slight chance for chests on the map to contain better loot. Okay, the chests have different graphics. That's kind of good to know. Chests get a new effect to make sure you won't miss them. So basically those big effects we saw. So big chests, hard to miss. Incursion mission type reworked. There are 3 beacons for every gate, which make the gate tougher. You need to kill the beacons first. We've seen that. Priority reassignments redone. We're halfway there, guys. Don't worry. Dead monsters fade out after time. That's good. And there's a slider to adjust how long. Added several new cutscenes in the campaign. Well, what we're going to have to do then is we're going to have to go through the campaign, aren't we? Make a new damn character. Durkadur. Right, create a new character. Oh, excuse me. What should we make? Let's make a crusader. Assassin. I'll call her blah blah. Accept. And we'll be an infiltrator. Oh, what do we got? Oh, I'm going to be the Scarlet Pimpernel. Right, that's it. Excuse me, I'd like to rename this Scarlet. Let's go, girl. Oh my god, I am ready. Right, let's watch the cutscene, guys. See if anything's new here. I'll just shut up for a second and let you enjoy the cutscene for a mo.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. It has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Ordos. It is authentic but extremely old. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. There were many delays during the journey, but the coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave finally led me to this desolate system. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery. It got through the warp surges with considerable loss of data, and my astropath has been unable to decipher it. I will personally investigate the source of this mysterious signal.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition, and lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilot to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Oh, still got the placeholder, guys.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Damn, there's some strong potato cannons. Guys, let's get some numbers in the YouTube chat right now. What are you rating that 0 to 10 for an intro? I mean, if the last one was a 7 out of 10, that's going to be an 8.5. I really like the fact it actually gives you a little bit of info. Ooh. Excuse me a second.
Captain, do you copy?
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I was just distracted by something I saw in my room. But 9, 7.2, 9. Logan's hard to please.
Communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device.
Right. It's the red leather. I'm sorry.
Inquisitorial log. New entry.
Good lord.
While attempting to dock in the hangar of an
Okay, she's got a bit of a dorky run.
My transport
That's okay.
I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
8 out of 10 just for the arse. Confirmed. Well, let's be honest. She has a very athletic figure, and you know, we can all admire that. And heels? Not heels. Slight heels. I'd say they're about 3 inches. That's reasonable for a bit of noob stomping. The only thing I think with this character model that I'm not 100% sold on is the hair slug. The slug that is attached to the back of her head, draped down her back. I mean, it's not too bad. But it's not my favourite. I know that it's so hard to do hair right. I know. Oh. Now, I did go through the rest of the notes. So they have basically changed the tutorial. So you remember the last time we gave some criticism here, guys, and we said, it's so painful to see. They fixed it. Now you can just click over here if you want to read about it. Or you can just play through and go with the intuitive side of things, which is so much better. So much better. New tutorial. Okay. Oh, another one. Camera controls. You can change the camera around. I'm learning. Oh, this is a new console. Let's see what we got. I'm pressing buttons.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Oh, red text. Danger. Danger. Now, what does this do? I used to think that this was going to be voice acted, but it looks not like the case. But basically, you just... There's red stuff and it's going wrong. I'm not reading all of that.
It's a pile of rust. It At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for
Look at
other
that
details.
texture on the pipes. I'm sorry, guys, but can we just zoom into those pipes a little bit more? Look at that. That's really nice. That is really nice. That detail is just completely lost up here. It's like there's all this texture. Look at that. That's really... Oh, that's pretty. But you just can't see it. That's why I actually quite like playing with the game completely zoomed in, because I think it does look a lot more pleasing.
Found some corpses.
Right.
Blood smells and tastes
Aha!
fresh.
Actually pick up the gun. That's a bit better.
Yes, I think it will do.
Hoo-hoo. Think it will do. Thank you very much. Let's see if this bit's improved. Oh. You're slightly bigger than I remember last time. And you have a lovely slimy
chaos.
texture.
An interesting challenge at least.
Missing some audio there, though. Oh. What does that do? I kind of feel like...
What a shame. Magnificent
No, it's not too bad.
by chaos.
Okay.
Be a glorious
Oh, a new
task
clue.
scraping this place clean.
We got some clues. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Not going to get demonetized. I'm not going to get baited into it. I thought that was a phone box. Right. And then we're going to change weapon, and there we go. I kind of think that there should be a bigger thing saying hold the shift key here. I do think lots of people are going to walk up to this and be like, it won't work. Hold the shift and click on it, and it does work. It doesn't like you targeting things normally. Oh,
I have found a room tainted by the filth and chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn
oh,
off the
I'm not
lights
moving.
from my-
This isn't me. I'm not expected to read this, am I? Yeah.
I found new information. There is an emergency
I'm not a
cogitator
big
nearby
fan
where I could turn off
of
the
text
jamming
walls.
signals.
I know it costs a lot to voice act them all, but I'm never going to go through all that.
Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the emperor. What foul abomination is this?
Okay, that was weird. That guy was so chill. He was like, it's everywhere, man.
You shouldn't talk.
It's in the machines,
Now
man.
and watch that door.
That dude was way too chill for a tech priest. Anyone else get that sort of surfer vibe from him? They're everywhere, man. In the walls, man. It's kind of like Red Dwarfish. Dave from Red Dwarf. Yeah, dude. They're all over the place, you know. They crept up behind me. I didn't see it coming, man. Surf's up. Surf is up, my friend. Surf's totally up.
The teleportation jammer, but the Vox
Yeah, I think hold shift above that target would make sense. Okay, let's just... So there's lots of text and stuff going on here, and I'm doing some arbitrary tasks to unlock doors, but a lot of the walking back and forth, I'm not quite... There's not a lot of story unfolding right now. I'm just trying to put myself in the new player's shoes again. Obviously, I've played this 100 times, but I'm just trying to put myself in the shoes, and I want to see if the defense mission has changed in particular. I really want to see if that's changed. And soon we're going to have to scoot, guys, because I've got to get some food.
Location.
I'm
Okay.
on my way there.
Okay, let's go. Let's dodge to make it faster. Right. Oh, floating thing. See, one of the problems with these barrels is if you click on it, you don't shoot it unless you hold shift. I think they should be targetable like enemies. I really do. I don't think you should have to walk to them.
By the
Yo,
emperor.
BMO Grinny, how you doing, my friend? Immortal?
Inquisitor.
Nice to see you. Do I think the reward system will change before release?
The
Because
remains of an inquisitorial
the
expedition.
loot is
A
underwhelming.
tasteless offering
The-
to a powerful servant
We'll just
of
get
chaos.
rid of this.
In other words,
The loot itself is due to be changed. It depends what you find underwhelming. If it's the lack of stat increases, that won't change. The whole principle of the leveling system within this is it allows cross-party play at different levels. So item inflation doesn't really suit it too well. instead you chase a primary stat of power. It's kind of like Vermintide 2, a lot like Vermintide 2 in fact, where you get an artificial thing that basically increases or decreases how much damage you do so that people can ignore that number and play together. Vermintide 2 does it differently, it just makes you chase the number for your own sake, but if it's the actual type of items you're getting, I don't know. There's lots of items not added yet. There's godlike items, there's relic item. No, we have relic. There's godlike, there's demonic, and there's holy weapons. I don't know what else. I don't know. I know they're working on unique items. We don't know what's going to be added, though. Let's throw a grenade and have a banana. But it depends what you're not happy with. Right. Ooh. Flamer over here. Will I do a video about the content of the patch? Well, this is pretty much it, my friend. Now, these need to go away after a set period of time as well. That's just a little bit of feedback for them there. I mean, there's no sense to... maybe I can see the argument to keep them, but... basically, if you've made it to this far, you've probably figured out a few of these things. The numbers down there. Do I have to click that to go through each one? I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan there. I feel like they should just close after a mission, you know? Right, let's rock on quick. Right, happy to get an orange item. Well, that's always going to be the case, Immortal. Oh, let's just watch this. Is this on repeat? Okay, it's a bit of a GIF on repeat. It's cool. I don't know why it's on repeat. I think it should just sort of fizzle out and stay fizzled out afterwards there. Just a little bit of feedback. The thing is with the power system, is it's supposed to be like that. To a degree. A well-optimized item will be better than one with plus 50 power on it. Because 50 power might give you 5% DPS, something like that. If you're getting more than 5% DPS with that weapon, you don't have to chase power as a primary stat, is what I'm saying. Some people upgrade weapons when they shouldn't, and I admit that it's confusing. You might have let's say I have a purple item now that has plus 10% heat damage on it, and I find a higher power level item that's blue, and it might be plus 30 power. Great. But if it doesn't have plus 10% heat damage, unless I'm getting plus 10% damage overall, it's not worth using. So I think sometimes people upgrade when they should. I kind of get what you mean, because you don't want to be upgrading to worse weapons, but you don't have to most of the time. It's just how it goes. But I think people prioritise power a little bit more than they should. Power is an important stat, but so is having, if you're rocking a crit build, you need to actually have critical hit chance. That's, in a way, much more, effective for some builds, at least. So, it really depends. Right, we got some stuff here, some items, little blue background that looks kind of cool. Some stuff, level 2. Just going to try and get to the defend mission. Right, Kraus, how you doing, my friend? So I'm going to have to dip back and forth between the two chats here. It's not because it's not working properly. Oh no, I've aligned them both so I can see both. Thoughts on news tomorrow? Basically, my friend, it will be a release date. I'm 90% sure that's what it'll be. The profanity, how you doing? The barrel issue is the same issue that Diablo has. What's the barrel issue, my friend? Right, yes, with the shift key. I'm with you. I think they should be targetable. I just see no reason why they shouldn't be targetable like enemies. Maybe they don't want you to shoot them by accident, and that's the issue. So, what's Immortal saying at the mo? If you have 50 account points, you can take crit there. You can. And items PR will still go above. I'm not sure quite what the complaint is there, my friend.
He seems to think that I'm a member of his mysterious expedition.
Right.
Why do you think so?
That's hilarious.
That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here.
Will you stop talking in the audio? I'm trying to listen to these. Nurglings have spoken, guys. Nice. I feel like this map is a little bit on the bright side. Anyone else? Like a little bit of... Turn down the lights just a little bit. How about if we just do that manually? But if we go up into the video up here, we go video, we go contrast? No, definitely not contrast. I mean, if we just turn the brightness down, that's not going to do it. No, that just makes the game look silly. Saturation, resolution, nah, no option. Right. How you doing, Guncore? Nice surprise, absolutely. I'm good, my friend. Unfortunately, no interview from me this week. There was a little bit of a cock-up yesterday by the looks of it. Neocore didn't realise I was available. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, new animation. Not entirely sure what happens, but I hopefully will get some information from them soon for you guys. Some more as well as what they're going to give, if you know what I mean. Right, let's take this guy down first, because he's casting healing auras. Whoa. Right. Let's change weapon, because I'm not actually feeling that too much, and let's use our 4 ability. Right, he's slowed. Pow, pow, pow. Let's do a targeted shot. Oh, look, it works now. 8 damage. Oh my word. And you can hold it for longer if you like. I really like the wheel. I know some people don't like it, and I don't care because I dig it. Oh, you see, I released it too early. I did less damage. I like that. It just gives me something to do. The head position's still in a random place, even though it's always if you hold it for the same amount of time. I mean, I like it. It's not random because you release it when you want to. It's fine by me. Fine. Gives you something to do. Because let's face it, the combat in this is not incredibly captivating. I mean, it is more than it used to be. Ooh, let's have a look at this. Some new lighting. Nice. Yeah, couch co-op. I mean, I'm actually going to do a video just on couch co-op. For me, it's quite a big deal. I know for some people they won't care, but for some, for that small niche audience, there's not many good couch co-op games out there anymore. And I would go so far as saying that it really is quite a big deal to, you know, to getting this game out there, to getting people playing it. There's just not many games doing couch co-op these days. Not enough, anyway. I know there are some. I like Diablo on couch co-op was awesome. I loved it. Right, Guncore, how you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Whew. Big surprise tomorrow as well. This is a bit of a surprise, a pleasant one. I like it. I'm digging it. I'm looking forward to going to the Steam forums to see exactly what people don't like about this. But we shall see. We shall see. Right, we're going to avoid those. We're nearly done.
Well, that's unlucky.
I'm not sure what you're hoping for, Immortal. I'm not sure what you're hoping for. But I'm not sure if you're asking for the balance to be such that there's a bit more overlap, so purple items are just, they'll last you longer. They're so easy to find though, that's kind of the thing. They sort of grow on trees. Maybe the unique items will... I mean, I'm coming at this from a different angle though, where I've played this for such a length of time that I remember we had a weapon system where you never needed to change. You could literally have a level 1 weapon that would last you forever. Obviously that's too far the other way, but I prefer this system where you're constantly finding stuff to upgrade, and the leveling doesn't take long. Like, if I'm leveling through Diablo and I get a really nice shiny weapon, it's going to become irrelevant in half an hour. To me, that's good. That's good, and it should. Even if and it's all sort of time appropriate. If I find a blue item, it might become irrelevant in 15 minutes. If I might find a really good legendary, it may be half an hour, 45 minutes. But it needs to become irrelevant after a set amount of time. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Granted, the leveling system in this is a bit slower than Diablo. By that I mean a mile, but Diablo's changed its leveling system to suit people that want a power level for some reason. But no, I'm okay, because, as I say, the total leveling time in this is 25 hours. It's not that long. It's only long for people that don't know what they're doing. Granted, that's a problem Neocore have. They need people to know what they're doing. They need those missions to spawn. Having the whole campaign in and some extra bits and bobs here and there may help. And they've increased the amount of rank XP you get from normal missions, so that may help too. But yeah, I'm okay with that. Pow, pow, pow. Okay, I'd like to get to this damn defense mission. We're nearly there. Oh.
Thorn,
I've reached the room. We're done. And I skipped the thing. We've got a follow from someone. Who we got? Guncore, my friend. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. So we need to click that back again. Now I can watch. As I say, there's going to be people that don't like the power level system, though. That's going to happen. That is definitely going to happen. A lot of people will miss a traditional damage inflation system. Definitely. The game doesn't want to give it, though. It's got its reasons. When's the release date for the full game? That I think we'll find out tomorrow, Bjorn. I really do. Tomorrow will be the day we find out a lot of stuff. I'm nearly ready for lasagna. I've just got to blitz through this mission. And then I've got to goddamn eat. I have got to goddamn eat. I am a hungry monkey and there's a lasagna in the fridge and I am looking forward to it. Right, skip this. Let's roll. We got blue marines. Let's go, boys in blue. Oh. Ooh.
new leg entry.
Okay.
I'm entering the sanctum. The sculptures are undeniably imperial, but I've never seen anything like.
Okay, we've seen that before. Let's go. Right. Skip. Do loads of stuff. Shoot stuff. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, let's roll. Haven't spent my skill points on this character yet. That would make things a little bit easier, wouldn't it? Do I have to click that? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, God, lasagna. I know. And I've had pizza the last 2 days in a row. So I am basically turning into an Italian. Not that that's all they eat. I know. I know I'm stereotyping. Yo, what's up? Ban it. Random OLED insult. Yeah, there you go, my friend. Thank you very much for the donation. Poor old OLED. Should we go save these guys? I think we probably should. Thank you very much for the $1. Mr. Bannett. Donation link available down below, and yes, you get an awesome GIF come up. Right, let's have a look. Oh, Immortal, you're giving me some long messages to read. Fortunately, we've got a slow fight. Well, I think one thing to consider, Immortal, is a lot of people base their expectations off of a version that was intentionally didn't have that much focus into bug fixing. I know for a fact that their priority has been releasing patches quickly rather than release patches smoothly. That's been their priority. They've literally been like, okay, we know these bugs are in it, but fuck it, we've got to release it just to get some feedback going on. And that's been the case, and a lot of people are like, oh wow, you released a patch with bugs in it, how dare you? We knew the bugs were in it when it was released. I know this because I've helped test some of the patches. It's no surprise that there's bugs. However, the need for feedback often outweighs the need for a smooth experience. I think that's the best way to, and I'm kind of putting words into their mouth, but this is pretty much what was described to us. And a lot of people base their expectation off of that now. They're basically saying, you know, because this happened, we're going to have a really terribly buggy game. I'm not saying the game's going to be bug-free. No. I mean, there probably will be some. I expect bugs in every game I play. I don't know how buggy it will be. I've no idea. Absolutely no idea. I do have faith. I mean, they've got a QA team. They do have internal testers. We shall see.
The filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as
It is true that bugs do really impact a game's review. I mean, bugs are enough to break a game at launch. People will write a negative review because, you know, their graphics card driver doesn't work, or, you know, they're not getting the right frame rate they want, or a certain lighting effect wasn't happy. You know, people will do bad reviews from that, and I don't know. I think the thing is, Immortal, though, is saying that it needs another half year is you're basing it off of what you're seeing here, which is not their version of the game. What we're playing is not the same as even tomorrow. What we're probably going to see is not even the developer version of the game, it's the press release version of the game. So people are basing expectations off of something they've not even seen. I'm not saying it will or will not be ready, but I'm saying people have no idea if it will be ready, and they're making guesses. Right. Recipe for pie. Nice. I mean, hell yeah, bugs sometimes work. I mean, sometimes they're for the greater good. But all I'm saying is there is a lot of guesswork, and when someone says the game's not going to be ready for another year, they are literally talking out of their arsehole. They have no idea, because they don't know how much the developers have. It might be ready in 5 years, 10 years, 1 year, a day, a week. We don't know. That's it, we don't know. What that person, I think, is trying to say is, I would like a complete game to test, and then when I've tested the complete game, I will tell you that I think your game is ready. That's kind of what I think. Oh, this has changed. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to skip you. No offense, my friend, but we're going to skip a little bit of that. And we're going to put some people there. Okay, we're going. We're good. They're waves. Tutorial. This has had an upgrade. It looks a little bit better. Hopefully there's a few more enemies, because it was a bit easy before. You die. Rudeness. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the developers have got this perfect, amazing version of the game that's ready. I have no idea. That's the point. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
Now is not a good time.
Go away. We're trying to kill stuff right now. We're trying to do this quick. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is, a lot of people trying to sort of... They have the impression what they have is a very educated guess, and, you know, because the game has gone this way, because the Psyker took longer than expected, that they must be right. I would say in Neocor's original design docs, or their original roadmap, the Psyker was not going to be out till release, and I think it was probably an oversight on their part to think they could bring it forward several months, and, you know, it couldn't be done. Basically, they failed to live up to their change in plan, so I think it's still possible that they will stick to their overall design. The Psyker took longer than anticipated, but it was always anticipated to be one of the last things to be added in the game, so all I'm saying is I have no idea. I have no idea whatsoever. People will say I'm white knighting, I'm just saying that we don't know. You know, guessing's cool though. And everyone wants to make guesses. I make guesses. Guessing's good, especially when you get it right. Makes you feel like, you know what's going on. Next level. Let's roll. Pow, pow. I'm not really digging the shotgun still, I'm sorry. Having used the Crusader, I just prefer the Crusader weaponry. I really do. Yeah, I do agree with you there, Immortal. I mean, adding it before release, I think, was a good call, because an entire class for feedback, I mean, there's quite a lot of feedback that's been given regarding the Psyker, like the warp anomaly system. A lot of people would...
Well then, that was a pleasant
Just bear with me one sec.
But Inquisitor,
So I thought someone was knocking the door. A lot of people had a lot of feedback about that, how punishing it was, how difficult it was, etc, etc, etc. It's tough. And is the Psyker better for feedback? I think so. I think it's had a few changes. The warp anomaly visual, the warp heat visual, I actually really like. I hate games where you have to constantly watch the bottom left bar to figure out how your character's doing. Right, lasagna time nearly, guys. Just going to kill this Hellbrute and see what the animation is.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something later.
Don't you hate it in games when someone interrupts something and there's a 1 second pause in between and it's just not an interrupt? Know what I mean? You know what I mean? That happens. Ooh, let's get all this stuff. Right, we're getting it, we're getting it, we're getting it. Shoving stuff there, doing stuff all around. Okay, got turret there, we're over here. Oh, we can just go on autopilot now. We can just go on autopilot. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good to get feedback. Now, one of the things I think is, you know, people are right to be worried about is stuff that's not been tested that's being added. And, you know, it might go wrong. They do have QA testers, and those people are, you know, one QA tester is pretty goddamn useful because that's someone dedicated to reproducing bugs. I think a lot of people put a lot of weight that you have to release this to the public in order for it to be bug tested properly. Yeah, there might be some that people find, but QA testers aren't that bad. They aren't that bad. I mean, I would say the majority of what we've been doing is really a little bit more on the side of feedback. Just because most of the bugs that are found within the first 24 hours of gameplay. And most of those we already know are in the patch before it's released. So... And again, just coming back to the point of why were they in the patch when it was released, because the priority was to release it, not to make it completely bug-free. I think there's probably some where they would like to fix it, but they don't have the resources or time to, and you know, they just got to get the patch out. But the release, I mean, will it come to the same? You know, will they release it with bugs? I mean, they keep saying they're not going to, but every developer says that, let's be honest. We don't know. Oh, but it's close. When do you guys reckon the release will be? I mean, I'm thinking mid-April. I actually think it's not going to be far away at all. Not going to be far away. That's my guess. I mean, this is... Do not trust me at all. That's a complete guess. Do not quote me on that. That is a complete 100% guess. But I know that they're not that far behind. Because that's what they've said. And they don't just lie. Yeah, I reckon it will be out before the end of April. The thing is, I know that those guys are all doing 12-hour shifts at the moment. The staff are on Discord all the time now. They're working late every day. You wouldn't be doing that 3 or 4 months before release. That's not how it works. Their behaviour points to it being released fairly soon. Right. Let's do a... There we go. One of those over there. Oh, he still sounds like a jet engine. That's nice.
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Come on. Can I please kill this sodding wave? It's taking forever. Still a bit of a slow mission, this. I think 2 waves would be sufficient. Right, we're nearly done. That's going to take care of itself. Maybe if I just rock up here and just kill this stuff. I'll just take care of this, save the guardsmen the trouble. Right, looking pretty good. So I'm pretty pleased with the patch, I have to say. I mean, this is just a small surprise patch, just to sort of keep us happy. I like it. A little bit of something. What's the major thing? I like the difficulty selector for turrets and stuff like that. That's a very nice touch. That's a very nice touch. It's small, it's subtle, but it's pretty big for the game. Do I have to go back here to spawn it? Nope. Loads that way. We'll go this way. I'm fairly sure that there were some people saying that this was really difficult. I might be wrong. But I'm not really getting that vibe. I don't even think I've spent my skill points. Right, nearly done. Nearly done with this. Right, let's do a... Oh, I clicked the wrong button. 4 damage. Okay, so it looks like you can keep on holding it for longer, because I have seen it go up to 8 before. Right, nearly done, come on. Right, join Caius, activate the T, let's go, 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 go. Right, I think we go through here now. Let's roll. Oh, did I skip it? I think I just skipped it on purpose, by accident on purpose. Black screen. Whoa! Thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Gooch Gobbler. That's an interesting name. Okay, looks like we're missing a little bit of info there. I think because I've skipped it that we have the audio still running. A little bit derpy. And I killed a Hellbrick because I'm the best Inquisitor in the world. I'll slow down its death animation.
I'm great.
I'm great. Guys, that was fun. Just wanted to see some of the new stuff. I know I've been skipping through a lot of that last one just to see what's new and cooking. We've got still a placeholder animation here. I'm really looking forward to seeing the rest of the story stuff. But guys, new patch looks nice. A few little minor changes. Tomorrow, big day for the stream. Very big day for Martyr. Very big day for Neocore. There is going to be a stream at 5 PM European time. Can't remember the exact time zone. Check their social media. They've advertised it everywhere. Make sure you're there. Make sure you're there, and I will see you then in the chat. Bring your questions. They're going to be telling us about the build. We don't know if they're going to show us a demo build or the developer build. The demo is basically the one they just took around for PR. That'll be polished. Or if they're going to show us a developer build with loads of new stuff. We don't know, but we can look forward to it, and I'll see you then.